Hello everybody and a very good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. It's Tuesday. Yes, second day of the week and a really exciting day for you. I know a lot of you joined Debbie a little bit earlier on. We've got 3 more shows to bring to you with loads of brand new goodies. Yes, and also for our US viewers, I know you're going to be very excited. Tariff-free. Yeah, it's such an exciting show with loads of goodies from Katy Sue, which we're going to preview and wake up call. We are then in the craft house for a full 2 hours to go through everything. There's a particular collection that I've got my eye on. It's just, you can't see it at the minute, it's just over there. It's kids and dogs and puppies. So we're going to be looking at that in just a little while. But it's some fantastic kits from Katy Sue in that 2-hour show. And then tonight, live at 5, we have got Launch Party with, I think there's a brand new collection in Launch Party tonight. And also some other goodies which you might have missed launches on recently. Is there not? I thought, is there not something brand new? Oh, there isn't. Well, do you know what it was? When I was doing my research this morning, there was a collection which I didn't really know, and it said new on the poll. So maybe it's already been launched and I just missed the launch of it. We'll find out later on, won't we? We'll find out. Let's say hello, though, to the lady the other side of the studio who is here with me and as excited as I am about the fact that we've got all these brand new goodies in. It is the lovely leopard print Debbie Fisher. How are you?
I'm really good, yes. You shot the life out of me because I'm thinking, is there something new on? And I haven't been told it, but who knows? Preview maybe, but we will find out later. But yes, do you know what? I am super excited, Ben, because Katy Sue has been around in the industry a long time, and you might know Katy Sue as doing something else because they have dabbled in lots of things over the years. First started with porcelain dolls, which is absolutely incredible, and then going on to sort of cake making, so all the molds that you do all your cake decorating for. They now do paper crafting, and the paper crafting kits, do you know when we're always saying about we lose our mojo, we're not quite sure what to craft with? Katy Sue do these most amazing kits that are super easy but look so striking and look like you've spent hours on them, so they're absolutely beautiful. You can see a few samples in front of me here, so I'm super excited to get you started. And can I just give you a heads up? Just go and buy the Peelables. You don't even need to see them. You will absolutely love them. I'm going to be buying all of them because they're just, how did I not know these Peelables were about? So if you've not seen them, you don't know what they are, go and look on the website and just buy them because you will absolutely love them.
Are you, Katy, super excited about the show today? I was just actually looking, so oh, that's upside down. It's not new tonight. I couldn't work out, it says on the list new, and I couldn't work out what it was, but producer Johnny has just said in my ear what it is, so it's fine. But I might not have launched it. I probably did though, I probably forgot. But listen, that's tonight, launch party. Right now, it is all about going through all these goodies. My goodness me, you are going to have so much fun with these collections. I'm even going to do a bit of crafting later on as well with Debbie, because there's a collection over there. You would love.
I've made you a card kit, so you can literally make a card.
I mean, you'll see it in a bit. I won't spoil the surprise. Let's say hello to a few people. Radical Rates on the socials. Already in is Michelle saying good morning. Trudy Bickham says good morning everyone from a sunny central Florida. Hi to Melanie D saying good morning. And Lorraine says good morning from Forney in Texas. I think there are a few more hellos coming through, but my tablet is having a bit of a moment. So shall we get on to everything as far as the goodies are concerned? So your pretty petals and your flower patch pots. I believe this, this is one bundle on its own, is it? I thought there was like a mega bundle at the start. So this is the pretty petals. So you're gonna make 8 cards in here. Everything you need to be able to make such cute little cards. I mean, take a look at this. That is absolutely...
I know.
Beautiful, and you get everything. If I flip that around as well, look, even on the back there, you've got like the wood grain of the fence. I just think this is incredible. And everything within this to be able to make all the 4 different cards you're seeing on the front there. For anyone who's new to crafting, I always think kits like this are absolutely incredible. And if you are someone perhaps who has been crafting a long time, still great to have kits like this just to be able to dip and delve into to create quick, beautiful, stunning and very professional products. £26.98 is your platinum price on this. $37.78 if you're in the US and you're platinum. And remember, all of these are tariff-free. What I will say though, straight off the bat, is that we do not have huge stocks of these. So first come, first served. That's just one of the cards you can make. You've got some of the others there, haven't you?
Yeah, got a few. I mean, you could use these as toppers if you want, use the background or something else. What I love about these, and I will show you what's in the full kit, is that you have the background, the fence panels, and the actual card itself, which is incredible. And you could be making different designs, different backgrounds, different florals on here. They're so much fun, and you are absolutely loving them. But if we have a look, if we can have a look on the overhead, Jamie, because I want to show you exactly what you're getting. So you're getting your cheat sheet as it was. On the back, it tells you exactly how to make them, which is incredible. And then you get these, which are almost like postcards.
Oh, yeah.
Which are beautiful. And what I love about these, Ben, is it leaves this panel. They're very clever. They've left the panel for you to write on.
Okay.
So if you don't want to write on the back of them, because on the backs you have got the actual panel in. So you could put a script on there, but actually you've got this panel on here. So you've got all these different designs. You've got your potting shed there. You've got your country views, your gardens. I absolutely love them. Great for retirement as well. But then you're getting all of these decoupage sheets, which are incredible. They're all pre-cut as well. So you literally wiggle them out, put them above. You've got your little birds here. You've got your wording as well. So you're getting a couple of sheets of those, and then you are getting your full pack of all your different makes here, which are in just amazing. They all pop out. So this one, you've got little pieces inside that you pop out. I will show you how to make them, and then you've got your fence panels that go across. So they're absolutely beautiful. Then you get all your foam pads in your small and your medium. Yes, your face there is like, what? And you get all your envelopes in the size you need to put them into. That is an amazing deal to get all of those, to make those beautiful cards with all your amazing toppers, and your cheat sheet is quite incredible.
So literally, I know it says in the packaging, no scissors required. You have everything in there for you to be able to make those amazing cards, no problem at all. And you know, collections like this for beginners are an absolute must, but also look, the designs on those I think are going to work for all sorts of different occasions. So jump in and grab not huge quantities of your pretty petals. That is the first of many new bundles on the show. Next up is your garden florals, which is the two, isn't it? So you get the Wellington boots and the blossom and bloom. So let me show you these. Got so many new kits here. Pop you there, pop you there. Right, within this kit, I mean, let me show you the first one that I picked. The first one that I saw today. I mean, come on, how super cute is this? The wonderful Wellington boots. Who would have thought you could make such a cute little project out of your little Wellington boots? And look, what's so super cute about this as well is you can pop the flowers in and out. So you can write a little message, pop a little message on the bottom of the florals there. So those are super cute. And again, you've got everything within this just to be able to create that cute little card, decoupage it all up, add as many flowers as you want. And then you've got your little Wellington boots in there. And as Debbie will show you, lots of different colours within that too. And then your second kit that you've got with this one is your watering can blooms. How super cute, as you guys in the US would say, stinking cute is this? Because once again, all the elements in here to be able to make this really cute little watering can card. You've got all of your little tulips in there too, and super simple, super easy to do. If you're wondering whether or not you would be able to make a card like this, let me tell you one thing, you can.
You watering can.
Yes, Debbie, she got it. $26.98 or $37.78 is the price on that. Again, tariff-free. Two fantastic bundles. Aren't these bright, Debbie, and happy, and like really put a smile on your face, these kits, don't they?
Do you know what I really love about these? These aren't just makes that you're going to receive for your birthday or whatever event it is. You're going to want to leave this out. I mean, how nice would this be on your fireplace, at the top of your fireplace, on your windowsill? I mean, it's absolutely stunning. The flowers are beautiful. Love the fact that it is in a little card form, and they are stunning in the way that you can create all these different kinds as well of them, which I think are stunning. So whatever flowers you like, we've got something for each one of you. So let me show you the kits that you're getting with these as well. So let's start with that watering can one. It works exactly the same way as the garden picket fence that I was just showing you. You get your sort of cheat sheet on the back here, shows you exactly step by step and picture instructions. Also, can I just say, on Katy Sue's website, you can go on and there's a video of each one showing you how to put them together.
Oh,
so not
cool.
only will you have the tutorials of me doing all of that, you'll actually be able to go onto Katy Sue's website and be able to see all those tutorials on there as well. And then you're getting all your decoupage. Now, what I really love about this, Ben, is you don't have to use every single piece of this. If you want to add extra flowers somewhere else over your watering can or on the bottom, as if some of the petals have fallen off, you can absolutely do that because you've got loads here. And I'm going to show you how to do these really simply as well. But you've got all your decoupage sheets, and then on top of that, you've got all those watering cans as well, which are gorgeous. I mean, not only are they really vibrant in their colour, they are super quality. You're getting a couple of sentiments with each, which means you can then put some others on a different project. You're also getting your foam pads again in your small and your large ones, and you're getting all your envelopes. You can see your bigger envelopes to go with those ones as well. They are all coming in that pack, but I love the fact that you're getting all your sheet teaching you exactly how to do them. And the great thing about it is this one, if I just show you this bit here, this you can just put in and not attach down, and it comes up and down, so you can actually put a secret message in there. Yes, which is amazing. I absolutely love that one. And I have to say, I think the Wellington boots it could be my favourite.
Oh, okay.
I love the wellies. So my mum was a big red polka dot fan, so she would have absolutely loved these weddings. And I know this might sound a little bit more morbid, but her coffin when my mum passed away was red and white polka dots.
Was it actually?
Yes.
That's not morbid. That's quite sweet.
It always a red and white polka dots. Always much. She had everything. She had handbags with it, scarves. She just loved her red and white polka dots. You can see I've been using this one to make the wellies. But again, you've got that full set of florals. You've got then all your sentiments, and then you've got your different coloured wellies. I love these ones. These really remind me of little girls' wellies, like striped Wellington boots. I've got a feeling I might have even had some like that when I was little.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course. I would have liked the polka dot red wellies though, that's for sure. But I absolutely love them. And these, look, each one of them comes with this panel at the bottom which shows you how they look when you put them together. Cut that out as well. You've got another little topper for your cards.
Yeah.
So don't forget to use everything you've got in there. Again, all your envelopes come with there. So beautiful, beautiful set to have. I just love them. Absolutely love them.
These really are stinking cute, says Trudy Bickham. They are, they're fantastic. And a lot of you saying that you're new to the Katy Sue range. Good morning, Pat. Saying good morning, Ben, Debbie, and everyone from New Jersey. How was the birthday yesterday? Hope you had a great time. Karen Bernhardt says, good morning from a rainy Hampton Roads, Virginia. Looking forward to the new products. Julie Palmer says, good afternoon. And Kathy Green is in Mechanicsburg. Good morning, Debbie and Ben. Michelle says, these are cute. I love a concept card, says Jan, who says, the Pretty Petals reminds me of a fantastic artist, Suzanne Bourdet from Western Montana. They are just beautiful, like her art. Have we said how many cards you can make per kit? I think it's 8 cards per kit, isn't it?
Yes.
So across the 2 that we've just shown you then, because you get 2 bundles in each, 16 cards. But again, it depends how sort of frugal you are with your makes. I suppose you can leave bits of the top as left over, can't you?
Yeah,
with decoupage elements.
Yes.
Now, next up, and these are new to me, I think you're going to absolutely love them, Peelables. Now, we've got a Peelables bundle here for you, which gives you a year of Peelables and your family and friends Peelables. Over 140, well, there's 142 verses with 12 sheets in each pack. And if I show you these, they cover off all sorts of different occasions, all sorts of different celebrations, and it is 12 sheets. If I flip them around, where you can simply choose your sentiment, peel it off, and then pop it onto your project. I mean, it is as easy as that. For those of you who are kind of like stuck with the words, stuck with what to say, you're covered here. So a year of Peelables covers off birthday, mum and dad, friendship, celebration, sympathy, get well, Easter, Valentine, Christmas, and then you've got your family and friends. I mean, that's quite self-explanatory, really. Mum, dad, son, daughter, brother, sister, grandparents, grandchildren, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, husband, wife, and friends.
Exactly, the races.
Yeah, and it's mum in the lead from dad, sons in third, daughters fourth. And we can, well, I'll let Debbie read you a few of these sentiments. They are absolutely beautiful. And again, Debbie, I think a lot of people get stuck for words sometimes. Now you are literally sticking the words.
Honestly, I can't get over these, and I don't know how I've not seen them before.
Oh, you've not seen them either?
I've not seen them ever before.
Right.
No, I didn't even know Katy Sue did these, and I absolutely love them. I just run, don't walk, go to the checkout, check these out because you're going to absolutely love them. And these are all tariff-free, which is incredible.
Yeah.
Honestly, you will not be disappointed. I'm going to show you exactly how you use them. So on this one pack, this is our Wonderful Days verses, and you've got all these different peelables, all these different sheets. You've got 4 sheets, 2 of each design, which is amazing. And look at these, like literally 2 of each sheet of these. These are all your sentiments for either inside, or you can literally use them for the outside. Let's do this May Your Birthday.
Okay.
So we've got one here. Now all you do is just go down. You'll be able to find where that peels off. Oh, it come off yesterday. It was really easy. Now
Under
there
the
we
hot
go.
lights.
It's there. It's live. There we go. So just that end corner. That's all that happens. You just peel them off, and you stick them into the middle of your card or wherever you want them to be, like down like that. And you're just going to ease them in. They go down beautifully, and then once they're in, just use your tool, and it makes them invisible. You literally just go over with your flat-ended tool, and they are absolutely amazing. And then what I'll do is show it up to the camera. None of that comes off. Turn that way. You've got the most incredible, let me do it that way so you can see. It's just incredible, isn't it? I mean, they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you've got, may this birthday be the day for you when the wishes you're making all starts to come true. A day with so much happiness in it that you'll enjoy every single minute. So yeah, so easy, and you can't see that they're then peelables. But what you've got on here is loads, literally so many different ones on there. But let me show you these ones, because the family and friends ones, something for absolutely everybody. When you get these, look at the font on them for a start. They're absolutely gorgeous. Wishing you, Dad, the best of everything on your birthday. And again, you're getting different ones throughout. Birthday hugs for a wonderful daughter. These are beautiful fonts that have a gorgeous script, and they are all different, every single one. Amazing brother, have a smashing time on your birthday. Sister one here. You've got so many, all different family members. You've got your beautiful granddaughter, a special granddaughter, so grandsons on there. Then you've got your niece, darling wife. I mean, how nice are these? To have these in your stash, I think every crafter needs these in their stash, because they're so good in what they do. And then you've got obviously the ones, the message of faith. I love that Katy Sue have put these in there because they're absolutely stunning. So you've got all these different ones that you literally just peel. A birthday prayer for you, sending love and best wishes, may God bless you on this special day. And they literally do exactly what they say. They peel off, stick them onto whatever you want to put them onto, and they're ready to go. And then just the last one I want to show you.
So these are 2 separate bundles, so that's a different one. And then,
okay, sorry, I didn't realise that.
And then this one's another separate one, Wonderful Days.
And then we've got a year of peelables.
Oh no, so the year of peelables is with the family and friends.
Oh, okay, yeah, family and friends, year of peelables, that's those ones.
Yeah, and then you've got the messages of faith you just showed individually, and then the Wonderful Days.
Ah, amazing. So they're $14.99 each. So those 2 are together. Yeah, no problem. Okay, lovely. But you'll see them all on the website as well.
Yeah.
So, but absolutely, go for the ones that you think. But I would say go for them all if you can afford it, because they're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, because if you do go for them all, I mean, there's 144 there, and then you've got another 96 in those 2 individually. So you've got, what have you got there? Like over 144, 96, did the maths on that one, nearly 300 verses across that set. And the Wonderful Days, again, covers off obviously birthdays, celebrations and weddings. And as Debbie was showing you, the messages of faith, all of those things like Easter, birthdays, well wishes. You know, there's just something for every occasion, loads of different fonts. Longer verses, shorter verses, they're incredible. Grab them, they're all there on the website for you, all tariff free as well, $14.99 or $20.99 if you're not if you're a platinum member, because it's all the same price, $14.99 or $20.99, but discounted for you. Debbie, just quickly, I don't know if it says on the pack, what are the size of the peelables once you've peeled those off? I think they're all the same size, aren't they?
Well, they are, but their script
not.
is sometimes different. So the peelables themselves are the same size, and I would say, let me give this a measure, I would say 3 inches About 3.5 inches square,
Yeah.
but that's not what the verse is, that's what the peelable is. What you can actually do, you can trim the peelable down as well. So if you just want us to have the small peelable in the centre, you can absolutely trim them down. They trim really easy with your scissors as well.
Love the Peelables, says Pat. Good deal, or great idea, you say. Yeah, grab them whilst you can. I mean, sentiments, verses, things to say, always difficult, aren't they? But not when you've got those. And then these foiled and die-cut banners. And again, I'll get Debbie to show you these in more detail. But you are getting, it's all 4 packs, isn't it?
Oh,
this
you get all 4.
Bonkers.
Brilliant, yeah.
So this is 4, 8, 12, yeah, 16. So it's 16 sheets, but you're getting 284 individual elements. No, that's absolute rubbish, Ben. 384 individual elements.
Wow. Yeah, it
384. So thinking of you, and I'll not show you them all, but look at the cute little banners. They're all beautifully foiled with lots of different sentiments on. I'll let Debbie show you the rest of these, but that's the thinking of you. You've got your wavy birthday banners. Hello, hello. Oh no, no, not that kind of wavy, as in like they're wavy. You've got your pastel birthday banners, 96 of those, foiled. And then you've also got your relatives banners selection as well, all beautifully foiled for you. So 384 individual foil banners for 25 quid. 35 bucks. That is a deal. Let's have a look at these with Debbie.
It's absolutely a deal. And the best thing about banners like this and the way that Katy Sue have done them is they all stay put. So they stay in your carrier sheet. So it doesn't matter if I want one from the top or one from the middle, all the rest are going to stay in place. And I absolutely love these. So these are the foiled ones. You've got your relatives on there. So everybody that you can think of on there is on there. And not only have you got them in your black, you've got them in your white, and you've got them in the black with the silver, that's black with the gold, and then you've got the white with the gold, white with the silver. So you've got the different edges on there as well. So they're absolutely amazing. So you're getting the same sentiments all the way through, but different colours as well. And then you just peel them, pop them out. They're all die cut, which are amazing. And then we've got, so I'm just trying to keep these together in an order. Then we've got your wavy ones, which I love as well. Now these ones come the same. So you've got them in your black and your gold, your black and your silver, and then you've got your white and your gold, white and the silver, and that's all your happy birthday. And what I love about those ones is you've got all this panel here, which are your one script, and then you've got these ones, which are another font, and that one that's another font as well. So they're really, really useful sentiments. I think there's something for everyone just to go to. Now, these I absolutely love. Just the fact that they are your silver, these are your script ones. So these are done with your sort of lighter black writing, but these are done with your white. So those are your white and gold, then your white and silver, but then you get these colours. You get your lilacs, your greens, and these are beautiful ones to have. So this one comes again with your gold line round them. Just twist them to the light. Yeah, there we can see. And these ones are your silver round them. So you can decide what you're using on your makes to what you use them on. And I just think that's really important that they've covered everything that you need for your sentiments there. Then our next one, I can't believe you get all of these. That's
bonkers,
incredible price for all
Value's
those.
great.
You then get your pastel ones. So these ones do all your special birthdays, birthday wishes. I love this birthday girl, birthday friends, sending love and wishes, best wishes. But again, in different different fonts, but also different colours. So you've got your blues, your lemons, and your pinks in there. And then you've got them in your silver and your gold and your different scripts again. So absolutely beautiful designs to have. So yeah, I think you're going to absolutely love those ones.
Just all sorts of like goodies that you need in your craft room, really, aren't there? I think, excuse me, the Peelables, amazing, all the different sentiments, and then the fact that you've got all of those amazing kind of banners with all your different kind of celebrations on there, different family names on there as well, and the fact you've got them in different colours and different foils, just great stash builders. Everyone needs them, everyone should grab them. Not everyone can grab them though, because we've only got smaller quantities than we would normally have, so make sure you jump in and grab those. Another great kit, we're getting towards my favourite, it's the next one, but this next kit, die-cut decoupage. Now, you've got 2 kits here, the 3D die-cut decoupage, so 12 sheets, 4 different designs in here, and again we'll get Debbie to look through these. These again are absolutely beautiful because you've got all sorts of different flowers in here that you can build up and create that beautiful deep decoupage with, and all sorts of different sentiments as well, covering off lots of different occasions. So that one is your Thinking of You, and then you've also got your floral collection. And again, if I just flip it around, you'll get a little bit of an idea of some of the designs that you're getting, but just like sheet upon sheet upon sheet of craftability, Debbie. And whilst it says, well, it's 4 designs, so you're going to make a certain amount of cards, but there'll be lots in there, because if you're quite frugal, you can use these across multiple cards, can't you? Even if you've just got the bits left over afterwards.
So for me, I think you could make 3 different cards out of 1 sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you was to be really frugal, you could absolutely do that. So, and make 3 different cards, yes, definitely. So if you want your pennies to go a lot further, that is definitely the way to do it. And they're still going to look nice. The imagery on these, Ben, is incredible.
Yeah.
They look so beautiful. So this is what you're getting in your first one. So this is your Thinking of You, and each one of these, it is absolutely stunning. In fact, I would say you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards out of that one if you wanted to do smaller cards and just have that main reef on there. But if you want to decoupage it up, the 3D effect on these is absolutely incredible. So you're getting 2 sheets of each, and you're getting your sentiments as well. So again, your sentiments can go to be doing something else as well. So you could do other ones. Oh, sorry, 3 you get of each. Didn't realise that. I love this one as well. So your hydrangeas there you've got. But again, this one's in the pot, this one's in a pot, this one could just be a topper in its own right. So there's lots of different ways that you can be doing them. So let's just take those 3 out. Then this one, I mean, look how pretty this is. This is what I'm talking about, the imagery, the glasses, the way it's painted in the background, the vase, it looks incredible. And then you can layer them all up, and you've got lots of different sentiments on here. And I love the way that Katy Sue has just included so many, because flowers can represent so many different things. You've got your Get Well here, Thinking of You, Just for You, With Love, and you've got your Deepest Sympathy. So whatever occasion, you've got one that you can grab, and it wouldn't take long to put these together. And then the last one, I adore this. I think that looks so 3D in its own right without even putting these together. We're going to be making this one at 2 o'clock today.
Nice.
So, or in that 2 o'clock hour. And because I just think when this is all layered up together with all these amazing roses, the 3D and dimension that you get out of it is absolutely stunning. So that's one of them. And then we have one more to show you. And this one is your floral collection, but it has got your birds in there. So if I just bring that one in, we'll quickly look through this one. You've got your beautiful birds. Again, the imagery on that one is beautiful. You've got ones with darker backgrounds as well, so lovely pop of colour on that one. This one's very pretty, your teacups and your tea cakes, which I absolutely love. And then you've got this one here, which is your sort of bag that's got all the florals. This is very on trend, isn't it, where people put their flower bouquets in a bag.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, so which they absolutely love, but just beautiful, beautiful designs. So yes, and all pre-die cut for you, which is amazing, and they're all just going to be easy to put together.
What a show this has been so far. I know a lot of people are kind of waiting to shop before they put bits and bobs in their basket. Must say thank you to our Rach. Just so that we know, as far as angel policy is concerned, we've got the line from the Katy Sue website on angel policy. So you can make to sell, you can make to gift, just as long as it's not like a large scale operation. So what they say on their website, no more than 200 pieces sold in a year. So it's quite generous. If you want to make and sell, as long as it's no more than 200 pieces, you are good to go. They also say that if you want to take the Peelables and personalise those on the spot, you can. So that's good. That's good to know. So you can make to sell. And the last, this, I predict a riot here, because flowers are nice, aren't they? You know, flowers, pretty beautiful, pretty fun. But flowers or kittens? Flowers or puppies? We've got kittens and puppies together. Look, it's the die-cut decoupage pets collection. Before I show you the packs, you get both of these. Oh, you can make a decoupage Molly Collie. Look, that is brilliant.
So cool, isn't it?
Absolutely love it. Hilary, if you're watching, you absolutely need to get this. You can make a card for Holly Collie's birthday. Yes, that's it. I'll make one for Holly. You can make one for Molly. It's her birthday next month, actually.
Oh, there you go. Perfect timing.
Yeah, she's 3, July the 26th. So, yes, let me show you all the different designs. The crafty kittens you've got here. And Debbie will take you through all of them, but you've got the ability to be able to make 24 here. So you can see 4, 8, 12. It's 2 of each of the kittens that you've got. And you've got, you know, little cute black and white kitty cats on there. You've got the tortoiseshell kitties.
Oh, it's a chef cat.
Eh?
There's a chef cat.
The chef cat. You've got the little black and white kitty, the kitty with the little balls of wool. What's that one doing? Being a menace.
Painting.
Is that one painting down there? I think little painting
I love
kitty.
that.
What's that one doing? Stealing jewellery. It's a
or making
burglar.
it. He's got necklaces on.
Yeah. I mean, just absolutely stinking cute. And then you get the pups as well. Anyone who's got cats or dogs, this is just a need. Look at all the pups. Labradors, Alsatians, Cockapoos, Beagles, Spaniels, Dalmatians, Labradors, there's sausage dogs, Collies, whoop whoop, Greyhounds, there's a Corgi there as well. And you get all of the different designs there. So 4, 8, 12, and you'll make 2 of each. So 12 dog breeds, 24 projects. I mean, for $23.38 or $32.38, if you are a pet owner, a dog or a cat lover, what are you even waiting for? And again, Debbie, the fact that we can make to sell, it's a generous angel policy. Maybe you support a local animal shelter or an animal charity. These would fly off the shelves, wouldn't they?
Absolutely. They are fabulous. The fact that you're getting all of your decoupage to be really creative with these, but they are beautiful. Again, the imagery is amazing. The attention to detail that Katy Sue has is incredible. And what you get in these kits is so much, because again, you are getting your sheet with all your ones on there, but look how many different parts you've got to these. I mean, absolutely incredible. So you've got a couple of each one that go with your topper sheet, so you can see all your toppers. I mean, they're so absolutely stunning. I really, really love them. Then you're getting your next one. You can see I've got one lined up to do a demo with later on. So I've took one of the kitties there, and then you've got all your little toppers on them. But just when you put them together, look at this, the dimension that creates by putting all your kittens together. I do love the chef one. Look at that with
really
all the
cute.
vegetables.
Could you put that hat on another cat though as well, or a dog?
Yeah, you could. Yes, you could put that on. Yes, you could just trim that off, couldn't you, if you wanted to? Yeah, absolutely. But it's National Vegetable Day in the US today, apparently.
Oh, is it?
Yes, in the US only, I think Jamie found out this morning. So that one would be good for you. This one, when I looked at it, was like that, and I thought, that cat looks really weird. Then realised it was upside down. But yeah, all your toppers that you've got with those ones, but absolutely stunning. And then I couldn't believe it when we looked at these yesterday and see the puppies and see all the dogs that you get with them. Look at, in fact, can I show these to the front, Jamie? Because they are just the dimension.
Look at the German Shepherd.
I mean, we had 2 German Shepherds. So
they're such lovely dogs, aren't
I
they?
love them, yeah. We were very lucky. Mason, our biggest German Shepherd, and he was really big.
Mason the Alsatian?
Yes. Now Mason the Alsatian. I wanted a little boy called Mason, and because I didn't have another boy, I ended up calling my dog Mason.
At least you got a Mason in the gallery.
Yes.
Johnny Mason.
Johnny Mason. But look,
didn't seem very excited about that, did you, Johnny?
Well, I had to think twice, that's why. I love that he's got that little gingham bow on, which is amazing. But again, all those, the decoupage, look at these, like the actual decoupage sheets are incredible.
Yeah.
The amount that you're getting on there to be really creative with. Anybody that loves dogs and cats, no matter what your dog choice is, will absolutely love these. I mean, I'm going to be doing, obviously, Doug later on, because a Cavapoo, we've got to do a Cavapoo, yes. And actually, that's Darcy as well. So that was my daughter's older dog. She died, bless her, but she was such a lovely beagle. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful. So whatever your dog choice is, you've got them on there, and just beautiful designs. Yeah, I think they're going to be, people are going to absolutely love these, Ben.
We haven't got many. I'm going to be crafting with this later on. I want to make this. I've just noticed as well, though. Look at the collie. He's got a bottle of red wine there, so you know what he is, don't you? A Bordeaux collie.
Yeah, that was just coming into my head then, yes.
Oh dear. Yeah, but the thing is, again, and I'm downplaying myself here just a little bit, but if you are quite new, these are Ben friendly. These are Ben proof. right? So if I can craft with them, literally anybody can craft. Just to answer your question, CA says weight of the paper on the flower die cut. So I can tell you in the kit, so the main sort of card base is a 300 GSM, and then when you've got your die cut decoupage, generally it's 150, all right, just to answer that question. Hi Sandy in Floral, she says those peelables are great. They are great. 10% of the peelables have already gone. And Peggy says, I've made several of the Katy Sue cards. They're so easy for a quick card, and I'm really glad to see these peelables on Crafter's Companion. They're incredible. And this bundle is flying. We had a bigger stock of this, and 10% of the stock has gone. $39.58, $55.78. Remember, everyone pays that price. No Club Inspire here, but you do get that discount. You see, if you shop with us today, you're saving nearly £5, saving about $6, tariff-free. And if you want me to read more of these sentiments out, I'm happy to do that through the show. But this one here is a 12-sheet pack, so it's family and friends, so it covers off, funnily enough, all of your family, all of your friends, mum, dad, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, grandmum, granddad, nieces, nephews, and all sorts of different friends. And then you've got this one here, which is a year of peelables. So that kind of goes right throughout the year with birthday, Mother's Day, Easter, friendship, celebration, sympathy, get well soon, Easter, Christmas, Valentine's, you name it, you've got it. And as Debbie showed you, simply choosing the peelable of choice, popping it off and laying it down, and then once you sort of burnish over there, it almost looks like it's just printed onto the cardstock that you've popped it onto. Be quick on those though, because they are very, very busy. In that set, around about 144 different peelables in there for under £40 or $60. And we're going to have a look at the pretty petals. Listen, 10% has gone. We're very busy across the board. We did just want to make sure that we sort of went through everything at the top of the show, like we did yesterday with Keith, so you've got an idea of what is on the show. So the Pretty Petals card making kit is obviously your Pretty Petals picket fence. Ah dear.
Say that with your Bordeaux wine.
And your flower patch, flower patch pots. Here we go. He's supposed to be a professional, this guy. So yes, you're going to be making, it says 8 cards within each of the sets. And you're getting both of those for $26.98 or $37.78. Which are you going to be crafting with, Debbie? Because you're going to do a little demo, aren't you?
Yeah, the picket fence we're going to do.
Okay.
So, yeah, because I just love it. I love all of them, but I think the picket fence is such a lovely one to have. And I love it that you can do it for so many occasions. I mean, you can see on the front here, we've got with love, wishing you a happy birthday, especially for you, and best wishes. So really lovely designs. On the back, it shows you, I mean, they're quite self-explanatory, but I love the fact that they're telling you exactly where to put your foam pad, so you can't go wrong. It's not like you're going to stick, because there's many a time, and I've done it many a time, where you would put something and you don't read the instructions and you just think, oh, I'm going to put my glue here, and then realise when you put it together it's going to stick your card together. So yeah. I love the fact that it's telling you exactly where to put everything. So we're going to take our sheets, so let's take one of our sheets, we're going to take one of our decoupage, and we're just going to pick one of our backgrounds. So let's have this one. I like that because it's got all the pinks in there, and I think I'm going to use the pink decoupage. So let's pop those to one side, and then we're going to start putting this together. So let's say we're going to use these top ones. I'm going to use the top ones to start with. So what I'm going to do is take this from the sheet. Now, this is a tip just from me, really, that if you take away the pieces that you need, when you start wiggling them out, you're not going to wiggle any of the other sounds.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So I think it's really good just to take what piece you want, they stay intact without wiggling your sheet.
And
you can pop them to the side.
Yeah, then you've got less chance of ripping the rest of them as well, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely. Now, they are very well in there, so even when you wiggle, they're very well put in. The other biggest tip that I would give you as well is to put your foam pads on before you pop them out.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Rather than, like this one here is only a little one, so you've got to then put all your little ones, turn them all over. It's much easier to just take your little pads and literally just put them exactly where you want them to be, and then they're ready to go on straight away. And you could just put as many or as little as you want on, but I absolutely recommend putting these on first. So all I'm going to do is put some where the bigger ones are.
Yeah.
I'm just going to, sorry, the smaller places are. Then we'll switch, because you get both. You get the larger ones to just put through there. We'll put a larger one there. And then we'll go back to our smaller ones. And these smaller flowers really only need sort of one in them.
Yeah.
So
it's brilliant that you get the foam pads as well. You don't often see that, do you, in card kits?
Not as a kit like this.
No.
And I think it's been thoroughly thought about. I think everything you need is there and more. The only thing that you might possibly need is some scissors, but even then, I don't even think you need that. You need absolutely nothing to put these together.
Yeah, I mean, scissors is an option. It does actually say on the package, no scissors required, because like you said, you know, you can pop these straight out. But if you want to use Debbie's tip of, you know, cutting off the bits that you're just going to use, which I think is a really, really handy little tip, yeah, then you'll need those. But other than that, everything ready to go. I mean, what a great gift as well to give this to somebody perhaps who's, you know, thinking about getting into card making and craft. It's like one-stop shop, really, isn't it, to create some beautiful cards?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're just going to wiggle that out, so that's in there, lovely. Now you get a couple of the little sort of pieces that hold them in, the little nobule, is that the right word? Nobule? No.
I like it. I don't know what it means, but I like it.
Nobule. What am I thinking of? The little...
your little pips. Notches?
Yeah. Notches, that's the word.
I think you were thinking of globule.
Yeah, but I was putting that with knobs. No, I wasn't putting that with that. I was putting the little pips. I like that one.
Let's go with pips. Pips is safer.
We're going with pips, absolutely. But actually, can't really feel any of those ones at all. There we go. It's not like they have a door handle or anything on them, is there?
Oh dear.
Right. So what that's then it's folded. So all I'm going to use is my scoring tool just to go across like that. And then we're going to, I have made a rookie mistake already, but I'm glad I've done it to tell you, because don't put your foam pads on the main one.
Oh,
and
yes,
I went and put it on the main one. So that doesn't matter. It means I've just wasted my foam pads, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's a fence. When I put that on, they might stick them through this bit onto the other side. It was because I wasn't thinking. I was doing it on all the others, but not your main one. So you can do it on those ones, but not your main one. I'm not going to worry about it because what I can actually do is still attach it, and that would just give me a little bit of height, which would be fine. I just won't remove the backings. So next thing we're going to do is take our background, which has been perfectly sized to fit right in the middle. So we're literally going to take our tape pens, and we're going to place that down. So what I meant to say, not scissors, glue. So you need extra glue to put your card together. Yeah. So just take that on.
Anne's asking if there's foam pads in the cat and dog kits. I don't think there are.
No, there isn't. No. But we do foam pads, so you'll be able to get some off the website.
Yeah. You might find if you buy one of the other kits, you have some of the foam pads left over from those as well, actually, because there's quite a lot, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. Right, so now we've got a card. I mean, that looks fabulous as it is, doesn't it? Just on its own, which is
just like my garden.
Just like your garden. I don't think I've been in your garden, Ben.
No?
No, I've been in your house, but I haven't been in your garden. I don't know what your garden
I'll give you a clue. It doesn't look anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Although we have planted a lot over the last sort of 12 months, so it's it's all right. It's a big size. Just the lawn needs some attention. You'll know, like having had dogs in the past, like dogs ruin your lawn.
Oh, okay.
So we have to like reseed it most years, but it's still pretty bad.
Of course, yeah, of course. Right, what I'm doing is feeling where I haven't got one, so I can pop my foam pads just to hold that in place. So put another one there. So just so it holds it. And then let me just check that one. Yep, we can put one at the top there.
Jennifer says, I use an embossing powder bag on the back if I have foam dots sticking through.
Oh, that's a good idea. Look at that. That is a top tip.
Top tip, Jennifer Love.
Absolutely.
We love that one.
Another tip is use your pokey tool to take the tops off. And you literally just stab them and it just releases the tops of the foam pads.
Yeah.
So, because if you're like me and you've had your nails done and it just never seems to pick up.
I didn't even notice.
No, I always have my nails done. What I meant is that... No, I didn't mean that.
I thought you were going, I've just had my nails done, Ben hasn't noticed.
Myself, and actually it's still not worn off yet, but that's quick drying ink pad.
Oh, is it?
From this morning, yeah, it's still not quite come off. So we're just going to place that at the bottom here. There we go. And then, because we've already popped our pieces on, we're just going to start popping them out. So just give them a little wiggle from the carrier sheet, and that will just release. Be really careful round the edges, just so you don't rip any of the flowers. I haven't ripped one yet, famous last words, because I've been really careful. When you come like to this bit in the middle, just be really careful. Just keep a hold of it when you're wiggling, and then it comes out perfect.
Question, and I'll ask, because, you know, I like to ask questions.
I forgot my panels.
Oh.
Sorry.
What are you like?
I know, what am I like?
That's all right, you can have a white. You can have a white pigment.
No, I've already put them on, but I'll put that one on. See, the panels, one goes here and one goes here. But just in case, see, I'm doing it in case you do this at home. So I did it on purpose.
Exactly right. Don't worry, we're not taking offence.
I love it. We could just pop that in there, Ben. Look.
Slide it through.
So, so all I'm going to do is pop a foam pad onto there.
Obviously you get your foam pad. If you did decide that you wanted to use, because you were worried about decoupage and chunky glue, could you still use that with this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you can save your foam pads if you wanted. So we're just going to place that one like so.
Hello, by the way, to Hilary and Holly Collie and Auntie Linda in Scotland. Hilary, did you see we've got a decoupage collie on the show? Let me know. Hopefully you saw in the Picnic Pups kit. Definitely one for you and Holly Collie. I'm going to get one for me and Molly Collie. It's her birthday next month, so I'm going to make her a collie card.
I love that. Absolutely. There you go. You would never even know. Look.
Ah, yes. You see, there's always ways and means.
Always ways. See, wanted to make sure that you knew if you did that, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fixable.
And actually, it gives you another little border, really, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So we're just placing those on the edges and then taking that middle section off. Right, so that's our fence panel, like so. And you get your full envelopes as well to pop these into. So now, so it wasn't many, but there's those ones. But I love that idea, dust them afterwards and then they'll be absolutely fine.
20% of the stock's gone here. Very, very busy already. I'm not surprised.
So Katy Sue are going to be coming up. Noreen's going to be coming up.
Yeah.
She will be demonstrating. I think she might be on holiday actually.
Oh, okay.
Which is why she couldn't make it today, because you're probably, just in case anyone's wondering why we're doing a different brand, it is just because Katy Sue will have Noreen come up.
When are they back? Do we know?
I don't know.
Oh, no set date, but they will be back.
Dates.
I love it. Do you know what, Debbie? And I'm sure you do as well. We obviously love all of our products here at Crafterscompanion, but it's lovely to bring other people's product to our viewers, isn't it? Particularly our US viewers who might not have heard of, you know, like Paper Dynamics before, and you know, Dreamies and Santangle, and now Katy Sue. So it's lovely to spread the love, isn't it, and give you something a little bit different. Yeah,
it certainly is. And what's really nice about it is the fact that all these things you can use with within what we do as well. So using them together. I'm just trying to piece which one, this one, there it is, I can see it, it's that way. There, just there. So just look at the centre of the flowers and then you'll be able to find them.
And this is fun again if you're fairly new, you know, and you're looking for an easy in to card making. Card kits like this are really fun to do, and they are really, they're simple. As I say, I'll craft later on. I will craft with these. I will work with these because they are easy to follow. You don't need, and this is not taking anything away from Debbie, because as you guys all know, Debbie is a tremendous crafter. But these are great, aren't they, Debbie, for beginners, because they are easy to do. Yeah,
very easy to do. Yeah, and if you want something a little bit more, then you can add your own colours into them, inks into them, glitters on them, whatever you want. You can add those extras. I'm actually not going to put these on. I'm going to put some around the card, because these don't have to just go you know, where your actual decoupage is. We can actually extend these to the end, so we could put an extra one on there.
Do you tend to do that yourself if you're using one of these card kits? Do you tend to kind of, as Robinson would say, titivate these a bit more? Would you add a bit, or are you quite happy with what the kits bring you?
I always titivate.
You do?
Yeah, I like to add extras on, and only because I like playing. So I would definitely be putting glitters on these. I think glitters are amazing ones to have. I would probably even be inking around some of the edges.
Okay.
So Yeah, absolutely. Right, so we've put a few extra flowers on. We've took all those pieces off, and we've got our posts. And then we've got our birds on here as well. So you've got your birds at the side here. So let's just take one of our birds out, and then let's have a look and see. I'm going to do that especially for you. So we'll pop that one on as well.
Especially
so this can go
for you.
Right, look how that changes it just by putting a sentiment on the middle there.
Cute.
Absolutely beautiful. And just simple, really easy designs to do. Katy Sue also, just in case anybody loves their Cosmic Shimmer, have now stocked Cosmic Shimmer products.
Right.
Yes, so if you still wanted your Cosmic Shimmer, Katy Sue do those as well. And they've also got Andy Skinner. Do you know Andy Skinner? He's a designer, a male designer in the craft industry.
I recognise the name, yeah.
Yeah, he does all the little robots and things like that. He's so amazing, Andy.
Yeah.
And so he is designing for Katy Sue as well. So they're very lucky to have Andy. And then we've just got the little bird which we're going to sit on our picket fence there. So let's just put one more onto the edge like so. But I don't know what that was, but maybe about 10 minutes to make that card.
Yeah, not even that, I don't think.
Let's have our little bird sitting just there. Look at that. I mean, how gorgeous is that card? Anyone would love to have that, wouldn't they? And in fact, I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to use one of the Peelables for
nice idea.
for a sentiment inside. So let's have a look. These ones are verses, aren't they? But these might be a bit too big, so I'm going to actually use, let's use the Family and Friends.
Family and Friends. So that's in the bundle, that one, isn't it? Family and Friends.
Yes.
With your year of Peelables. 15% of this one gone. You get 144 different verses in there. And as Debbie's showing you, just peel straight off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't realise until you showed us as well that once you've laid these down, you can make the outer part of it disappear.
Yes.
So clever.
Yeah, so you can just rub it down. So if I rub that, you can see that green coming in. But you just use your tool and they're pretty much vanishes. So if you just go in like this, there we go, it completely goes. They are amazing. And then if you did just want to have the words you want to write underneath that, say, because obviously unless you've got a pen that writes on there, it's really hard. Look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful. And then you've got to wish you, Mum, the best of everything on your special day. Look at that. I mean, just a beautiful card and so easy to put those Peelables into place as well. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Make sure you definitely grab the Peelables, but if you want quick and easy cards, they're the ones for you.
They are, quick, easy, but still look the absolute business. And don't forget, you can make this out as well if you want to. So you've got the picket fence there, so you're going to make 8 of those. But remember, as Debbie's already talked about as well, you will have lots of these like decoupage elements left over afterwards. So if you decide that you want to be a bit more frugal, keep some of the little birdies, for example, and have those for other projects after you've used all the card bases, you can do that. I love the fact as well, if I just flip this around, on the back you've got like that wooden design to really match up with the picket fence on the front. So 4 different designs you're making from that set, 2 of each making 8, and then in your other set, which is your flower patch pots, this one here, this one comes with a whole host of other goodies for you as well, for you to be able to create these cute little flower pots. If you want as well, look, you don't have to stick those in as Debbie was showing, so you can slide the little flowers out, maybe pop a little message underneath there if you wanted to, like, just for you, sister. And you do get in that set also the little banners. You've got some banners in there too. So again, plenty of consumables in there. You want to go over the top and make these look the absolute business, use everything on each sheet, but I really do believe that you'll have lots left over from those sets. Both of the sets, making you 16 cards in total, are £26.98 or £37.28. We are at over 20% of the stock of those gone. I would say to you as well, and I know I'm assuming that you've got a bit of money to spend today, get the Peelables. If you're getting any of the kit, get the Peelables, because as Debbie's shown you, those are going to work perfectly on your projects for you. So you make the card, then you've got the the insert verse, if you like. One thing I also insist that you buy today, and thank you, Hilary, I saw your message. She said, I saw that, the pups, it will be purchased. Be quick, because a quarter of these cute kittens and cute puppies have already gone. These 2 have just been made up for you here, so I'll show you these before I show you the packaging. It's a collie having a picnic. I mean, what more do you want in life? If I was to go off on a picnic, I think, and I can only take one person or animal with me, it would be me. It would be me and Molly Collie. She would sit like that if I had food. If I had a bit of cheese or a bit of ham, she would sit like that. Apologies, Laura, you'd come a close second, but me and Daisy and George probably third and fourth. I'm not telling you which order. We don't have favourites in our house.
I could tell you.
Yeah, you can make all the cute little doggies, and again, these have just been like layered up with the with foam pads. You can, of course, sorry, there's a lot of chatter going on in my ear. You of course can use your 3D glue gel if you want. But look, in these kits, let me show you the cats first of all. You're going to make 2 of each of the little kitty cats. I mean, we had one cat, as you know, a little nut cat. She was a tortoiseshell who passed away, nearly 2 years ago now. She was the oldest cat ever, 21 she was.
Yeah.
I'd still love to get another cat, but these kittens are absolutely cute. So whatever your breed of kitten, I'm sure, it's there. You know, you've got your little ginger toms, you've got your black and whites, you've got your tabbies, tortoiseshells, like the Siamese cats. They're all cute. And as Debbie said, like this one here with the chef's hat on.
I love that one.
And the one here with the mixing bowl upside down, that one's like sat in a little embroidery hoop as well, which I think is super cute.
We had a black cat called Norman.
Norman! I love that name.
He was a black cat.
Norman!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mum! And then you've got your picnic pups. I mean, maybe we'll play this game in the next game. Are you cat lover or dog lover? Maybe we'll play that in the next show. Have you got one of these dogs or cats? Are you looking at this and going, oh, look, there's little Norman. Oh, look, there's Holly Collie. Look, there's Derek the Dalmatian. But you've got all your different dogs on there. Golden Retrievers, Alsatians, you've got your Cockapoos, you've got Beagles, Spaniels, Labradors, you get sausage dogs, collies. I think that's a greyhound. That one there. Corgi, and then that last one. Oh, that's a little. What is that?
It's a spaniel, isn't it?
Is that a spaniel as well?
King Charles Spaniel.
Oh, that's a King Charles.
Oh yeah, that's a King Charles.
And then there's normal spaniel there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a little Cocker Spaniel.
Cocker Spaniel.
Cocker
Yeah,
Spaniel.
that's it, yeah.
Do you know what? My second favourite after collies, because Laura obviously looks after dogs, I've become really attached to Beagles.
Oh yeah,
I think
Beagles.
Beagles like such character.
My daughter had a Beagle. I absolutely fell in love with her. She was just when they got her, she was tiny. So yeah.
We look after one called Bruce the Beagle, and he's so stubborn and he doesn't do as he's told. But I think it's really funny. And like when you tell him to do something, he just looks at you like that, as if to go, like, well, make me then. Make me. Yeah.
My granddaughter Ava does that.
And they're howl as well, not your granddaughter, the dog. Anyway, stock-wise here, what did we say, Johnny? 25% of the stock's already gone of the dogs and cats. We haven't even demoed it yet, but we knew it would fly because you love your pets. 23.38, 32.38. We get checked out, but we're going to demo in the craft house, aren't we, Debbie?
We are, definitely. And whatever you want to see, if you want to see something, we're going to try and get through as much as possible and do a bit of everything. So, but yeah, let us know what you want to see.
Thank you everyone for all the love coming through. Stephen says, I've got 2 greyhounds. Well, you've got greyhounds in the kit. Love to create. LC says, beautiful card. And Laurie says, hi everyone. Love Katy Sue's card kits, peelables and decoupage. And they are super easy to use. Super easy, super fun, super #profesh. Grab them whilst you can. We'll come back for the full launch in an hour's time. Until then, thank you so much for watching. And from all of us, bye for now.